A traveler recently paid over $120 in avoidable fees before even boarding her flight, all because she didn't know about 3 policy changes that went into effect this year. Here's what's frustrating. Airlines have quietly updated their rules, and if you're used to how things worked even 2 years ago, you're likely making mistakes that cost you money, time, and energy at the airport. I've identified 11 common pre-flight errors that frequently catch experienced travelers off guard, and some of them are costing seniors hundreds of dollars per trip. We're counting down from 11 to 1, and I'm saving the biggest one for last. It's the difference between breezing through the airport or arriving at your destination completely exhausted. Let's jump in. Mistake number 11, skipping online check-in. Skipping online check-in because you think the airport counter is more reliable. Here's what airlines are banking on. When flights get overbooked, passengers who haven't checked in online become the easiest targets to bump off the flight. You arrive 2 hours early, thinking you're prepared, but your seat's already been given to someone who checked in 24 hours earlier. Online check-in does 3 critical things. It locks your seat assignment, gives you a better boarding position, and flags you as a committed passenger in the airline system. Your solution is simple. Set a phone reminder for exactly 24 hours before departure. Check in the minute it opens and download your boarding pass immediately. If you're finding these travel tips helpful, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I share insider airport secrets every week that can save you serious money and frustration. Mistake number 10, using a risky document pouch. Bringing that tiny document pouch you think keeps everything organized. That small zippered bag is actually a pickpocket's dream target. You're already juggling a carry-on and personal item. Now you're tracking a third piece that's small, easy to set down, and even easier to forget. Airport security bins, bathroom counters, gate area seats. These are where pouches vanish forever. Sarah from Denver learned this the hard way when she set her document pouch on the TSA conveyor belt and forgot it while gathering her other belongings. Try this instead. Use a neck wallet under your shirt or a zippered jacket pocket that sits against your body. Keep documents on your person, not in a separate bag. Mistake number 9, not weighing bags at home. You pack carefully and head out, only to discover your bag weighs 52 pounds when the limit is 50. Now you're repacking in front of strangers or paying over $100 in overage fees. What most seniors don't realize is that a full-size shampoo, conditioner, and body wash add nearly 3 pounds. That hardcover book adds another pound. Those just-in-case shoes add 2 more pounds. Here's what veteran travelers do. Invest in a $12 luggage scale and weigh every bag at home before you leave. If you're close to the limit, wear your heaviest shoes and jacket on the plane instead of packing them. Mistake number 8, ignoring seat maps. Before booking, you book what looks like a decent seat without checking the aircraft layout, only to end up in row 31B, right next to the lavatory with no window, no recline, and a broken power outlet. Most travelers don't know that seat maps are publicly available before you book. Sites like Seat Guru and airline apps show you exactly which seats to avoid. Before confirming any seat, check the aircraft seat map. Look for seats with extra legroom, avoid last rows and seats near lavatories, and confirm power outlets if you need to charge devices. Mistake number 7, plastic wrapping your luggage. You spend $15 to $25 thinking it looks secure and protects from scratches. But what happens when you need something inside? Linda from Boston wrapped her checked bag for extra security, but at the ticket counter, the agent asked for her prescription medication list that was tucked inside her wrapped suitcase. She had to destroy the wrap with her car keys right there, wasting $15 and holding up the line. Here's what TSA agents really think about plastic wrap. If they need to inspect your bag, they'll cut through it anyway. Use a TSA-approved lock and a reusable luggage cover instead. Now before we continue, let me share something that could transform how you book your next trip. If you really want to make these travel tips work for you, start by booking smarter. I personally use Expedia because it lets you bundle your flight and hotel together, sometimes saving up to 25%. Plus, their flexible cancellation options and 24/7 travel support make it perfect for travelers over 60 who want complete peace of mind. Use the Expedia link in the description to find exclusive senior-friendly packages and bundle discounts for your next trip. Mistake number 6. Choosing the first security line. You enter the security area and immediately join the first checkpoint with 40 people in line, while the checkpoint 100 feet down the terminal sits nearly empty. Most airports have multiple security lanes, but travelers assume the first one is the only option. When you enter security, pause and scan the entire area. Walk toward the farthest checkpoint because it's almost always faster. Airport staff know this secret and use those far lanes themselves. Mistake number 5. Misunderstanding the 3-1-1 liquid rule. You know about 3.4 ounces in a quart-sized bag, but here's what catches everyone. Even if your bottle is half empty, if the container itself is larger than 3.4 ounces, TSA will confiscate it. They can't measure liquid levels, so they judge by container size. Buy travel-size bottles and transfer products at home. Keep everything in a clear quart-sized bag at the top of your carry-on and pull it out before you reach the conveyor belt. Mistake number 4. Getting lost in duty-free shopping. You're wandering through duty-free testing perfumes and browsing chocolates, completely losing track of time. These zones are designed to trap you because airports profit when you shop and forget about your gate. Patricia from Atlanta missed her boarding call entirely because she was 3 stores deep in the duty-free section and couldn't even hear the announcements. They gave away her seat and she had to rebook for the next day, costing her $340. Set a phone alarm for 30 minutes before boarding and always keep your gate number visible. Mistake number 3. Eating exotic or risky foods before flying. You spot an exciting new restaurant in the terminal serving Thai curry or spicy tacos. Your stomach will hate you at 35,000 feet. New spices and unfamiliar ingredients can trigger indigestion. And at cruising altitude, cabin pressure drops causing gas in your stomach to expand. Translation means bloating, cramps, and constant discomfort in a cramped seat. Robert from Phoenix tried airport sushi before a 5-hour flight and spent half the time in the lavatory feeling miserable. Stick to something safe and familiar before flying. Mistake number 2. Booking flights. During high turbulence hours, you choose an afternoon departure because it's convenient, but if you're sensitive to motion sickness, that timing guarantees a rough ride. Turbulence is caused by thermal air currents that rise as the sun heats the earth throughout the day. More heat equals rougher skies. The smoothest flights happen early morning, late at night, or during winter months when there's less solar heating creating air currents. If you're prone to motion sickness, book flights before 10 a.m. or after 8 p.m. and request a seat over the wings where turbulence feels less intense. But we're saving the biggest mistake for last, and this one involves your physical comfort and safety throughout your entire airport experience. Mistake number 1. Not requesting wheelchair assistance. This mistake is rooted in pride. Seniors who qualify for wheelchair assistance refuse it because they don't want to appear weak. Here's the reality. Major airports like Atlanta, Denver, and Dallas require walking over a mile between security and some gates. If you have arthritis, knee problems, or limited stamina, that walk will exhaust you before your flight even boards. Here's what happened to Frank, a 76-year-old from Florida who refused wheelchair service. He thought he could handle the walk, but by the time he reached his gate, he was sweating, dizzy, and his knees were screaming. He could barely stand to board the plane. Wheelchair assistance is completely free. It gets you through security faster, delivers you directly to your gate, and helps you board early. There's zero shame in using a service designed specifically for your comfort and mobility needs. Here's how to access this service. Call your airline 24 to 48 hours before your flight and request wheelchair assistance. When you arrive at the airport, proceed directly to the designated assistance area, usually located near the main entrance. Rule of thumb: if you use a cane at home, you absolutely qualify for this assistance. Don't let pride ruin your trip when help is readily available. Now here's where smart booking becomes crucial for your travel success. Beyond avoiding these costly mistakes, the savvy senior travelers I know understand that booking strategically unlocks incredible perks and peace of mind. That's exactly why I recommend using Expedia as your go-to travel platform. They've partnered with top airlines and hotels worldwide to offer bundle discounts that can save you up to 25% when you book flights and accommodations together. But here's what makes them perfect for senior travelers. You get flexible cancellation options on most stays, which is essential when plans might change unexpectedly. Plus, their 24/7 travel assistance means you'll have support for delays, cancellations, and itinerary changes whenever you need it. For travelers who value convenience and want everything handled in one place, Expedia lets you book flights, hotels, and car rentals together, while ensuring you get the best available rates and senior-friendly accommodations. Use the Expedia link in the description to find exclusive senior-friendly packages and bundle discounts for your next trip. You'll discover how much easier travel becomes when you have the right booking platform supporting your journey. These 11 mistakes cost seniors thousands of dollars every year in unexpected fees, missed flights, and ruined vacation days. But now you know exactly how to avoid every single trap. Remember, preparation at home prevents problems at the airport. Check airline policies before each trip because they change frequently. And never hesitate to ask airport staff for help when you need it. But knowing airport mistakes won't help if you make critical errors during the flight itself. In my next video, I'm revealing the 10 in-flight mistakes seniors make that can seriously impact your health, including the one seating position that prevents dangerous blood clots, and the drink flight attendants serve that's making seniors sick. Don't let that be you. Click here to watch that video right now, because your health and safety depend on knowing what I'm about to share.